Hello everyone, my name is Ranald Angus. I am a Caithness farmer, a past SAYFC member and still am current Power Young Farmers Club leader. I am also a current Nuffield scholar, and I've been asked by Wallace Curry to share a little bit of insight and hopefully a bit of persuasion about the upcoming Cultivating Leaders course that is going to be held again this back end. I myself was part of the first group of guinea pigs, if you like, for the trial run of the very first Cultivating Leaders course in 2015. And I went through Young Farmers at a time that saw quite a big transformation in the association, as we saw the formation of the Agri Affairs Committee and the sort of push in development, personal development, in a lot of members trying to offer opportunities to learn and to travel and to meet people in the Agri Affairs Conference, study tours, debates, all these types of things. To me, seemed like common sense that that's what young farmers should be there to do. It's really there to provide a way of creating the springboard, if you like, for the next generation. As we know, Young Farmers was started here in the great county of Caithness over 100 years ago with the mantra of having better farmers, better countrymen and better rural communities. Now, Cultivating Leaders comes into that quite nicely, because the opportunity to learn, to further yourself, to create contacts, to acquire new skills, and the ability to run both a family farming business, maybe a larger agri-business, or maybe a diversified farming business. In the modern era, as we know, farming is a very challenging industry to be in, but the upside of that is with challenges come opportunities, and particularly in the rural sector. In the 10 years since I've done my Cultivating Leaders, there has been an explosion in diversification opportunities through renewable energy, tourism, all kinds of different agriculturally related businesses have been formed, having identified an opportunity and then pursued it. So to just simply remain within farming and be a better farmer, or to identify some of these trends and capitalise on it by creating a successful business, you will need to obviously have the skills and the guidance to do that, and the Cultivating Leaders course does just that. You can meet other like-minded individuals who are participating on the course, and there's a real diverse bunch of people there who will be equally as inspiring, I can assure you, as the people who are there to learn the new skills, or to at least sharpen your skills about business plans, about securing borrowing, reading accounts, and being aware to some of the legal obligations if you're going to form a tenancy, or you want to acquire land, or you want to look at business structures. All these types of things are the things that you need to know, and they will be discussed and examined in great detail on the Cultivating Leaders course. From my perspective, first of all, the year group that I was involved with, there was a guy on that course who was maybe in a bit of a predicament as where he would go with things. He was involved in a family farming business, and literally in the duration of that course, with the information that he gleaned, and maybe perhaps building up the courage to ask some difficult questions, he eventually took the decision that remaining within that family farming business was not the direction of travel for him. And he went away and set up a very, very successful business now, which he has built up in that 10-year period. And to me, that remains one of the real inspirations or highlights of the course that I was on, that somebody had the courage to go out of their comfort zone and to achieve many great things for themselves, rather than just being stuck in the rut that they were in 10 years ago. So that's a real world example from my experience on that course of how powerful it can be. Also for me, getting exposure to Nuffield was one of the things. Heather Wildman, of course, is a past Nuffield scholar, if you can even say that, because I don't think you ever get away from being a Nuffield. And the course ultimately was the kind of child, if you like, from her Nuffield study findings. She pitched this idea of having this course to SAYFC, and it's been incredibly successful. In the 10 years that it's been run, there will be literally dozens of people that have come through that course that will advocate exactly the same that I am advocating to you, of the benefit of it and making the most of the opportunity that's there. And also, we had Michael Blanche in my year group talking about the farming ladder, how you get on the farming ladder and how you climb the farming ladder. And this, combined with going to a conference in Glasgow, was enough to persuade me to put my name forward and apply for being a Nuffield scholar myself. So watch this space. There's always, with these things, it's a very dynamic, evolving situation, because there's always people coming through the ranks and doing well for themselves and moving forward, and you could equally be part of that category just by allowing yourself to be influenced and putting your name down for this great experience. Thanks very much, take care, and hopefully some of you will reap the rewards of becoming a cultivating leader. Thank you.